Hello, this is Wylam from Drone Rental Supply, and on today's vlog we're going to talk about carrying batteries. As you can see in front of us, we have this 250 quad. We love flying this thing at our airfield, but the only problem is that we go through a lot of batteries. Typical battery will usually last from 5 to 7 minutes. So for us, we need a good way to carry our batteries. And this is how we carry our batteries. It gives us a nice simple way of carrying fresh batteries and also dropping off dead ones. So let's go ahead and go into the details. So let's go ahead and talk about the details of one of these coolers. On the side, what you have is a small mesh pocket, and you really can't fit anything large in here because it really doesn't go out very far. As you can see, we have a business card on this side, and this is what I usually keep on the side pockets so that if I were to leave it out, if anybody wants to know who owns this, they can always just look at the business card. Moving to the front, we have a small to medium sized pocket in which you can stuff a fair amount of things into there. For my purposes, I leave it pretty empty, but if you need a place to put your keys, this would be a good place. As we move to the inside of the cooler, you can see that we have another mesh pocket. And in here, what I have currently is a battery voltage checker. If you look at the inside of the cooler, you'll find that we have this hard plastic liner, and this is the reason why it's a good battery carrier, is because this hard plastic liner helps us retain the shape of the cooler when it's full of batteries and when it's not full of batteries. So let me go ahead and pull this out. What's nice about this hard lining is that it's still very flexible. I've already dropped this cooler many times, and because of this flexibility of this plastic, it hasn't cracked yet. The last thing that I want to mention is the plastic liner that's inside this cooler, and this is actually very useful for when it rains. I've already been caught out in the rain, and none of the rain has soaked in because of this plastic liner. So overall, a very good cooler for battery carrier. So once you have the two coolers, the only thing we did to put them together was we went ahead and duct taped the bottom of the coolers. Of course, you can do a better way, you can stitch them together, but for us, just a little duct tape holds together just fine. On the top, we went ahead and duct taped the two handles together. So when we start carrying this thing, you can see it's actually very stable and it's very usable. We've actually been using this for a few months now, and we haven't had any issues. Thank you for watching our vlog. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Also, please go ahead and visit our blog at our website, dronerentalsupply.com, where we have a detailed review of this particular battery carrier.